And the cell is coming down, and can you imagine what is going through the minds of these two women?
So much stress, so much emotion to have the Hell in a Cell settling down around the ring. It's terrifying.
You can see the trepidation on both competitors' faces. It's just become real to them. They are locked inside this menacing structure, and the battle is about to begin.
Everybody knows that this kind of...
And Charlotte went right after Sasha.
Charlotte wasting no time with the cell still being lowered.
Charlotte realizes the magnitude of this situation, and she wants to reclaim her throne. There is no hesitation. The Queen is going to injure Sasha Banks before the cell even lowers.
It's not only about the championship, it's personal. Charlotte wants to shorten the career of Sasha Banks. And these two are outside the cell, guys.
Here we go. Women starting outside Hell in a Cell.
And look at now. Sasha going to drive Charlotte into the barricade.
Sasha returning the favor to the Queen.
And she is out cold.
Oh, big moves here from Banks.
Gotta fight fire with fire. It's exactly what the boss is trying to do to the Queen.
Let's fight dirty.
This is bad. Oh, look at no. You can't climb up there.
That's what she's doing, Cole.
These women have heard they can't their entire careers. They're proving everybody wrong right out of the gate in Hell in a Cell.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Bang off the cell.
Queen hanging on for dear life.
This being unfamiliar territory for these women, I say that they're using the scene pretty well.
Sasha's still planning.
Sasha Banks looking to get creative. Good night, Banks.
Are you kidding me?
Sasha's in trouble. I mean, she's in this much pain already. Whoa!
The referee's trying to check on Banks, trying to make sure she's physically able to continue this competition.
She can't walk.
Sasha barely able to make it to her feet.
Can imagine the frustration from Sasha Banks here, though. I mean, this moment, she's been waiting for this for so long.
Well, this hometown crowd trying to will Sasha Banks back into this match.
Banks doesn't need the support of the crowd. She needs a doctor.
This is not how Sasha wanted this to go down in her hometown.
In a bad way. Sasha can't even stand.
I mean, the officials may want to consider just calling this.
And it would be a darn shame.
I agree. It would be a darn shame, Michael, but you got to think about career longevity. You have to think about the health and the wellness of Sasha Banks.
This one's over before it even began.
Yeah, it's too bad, too. This was supposed to be an historic night.
Oh, no.
And, well, the EMTs have come out here now, and they've got the stretcher, and it looks like they're going to take Sasha back, and I hope Charlotte's proud of herself because nobody wanted to see this end like this.
We knew this was a dangerous matchup, a dangerous situation for both women, but you have to feel a little bit for Sasha Banks, never even getting the opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Sasha Banks is unable to compete. Therefore, here is your winner due to forfeit, and the new...
Sasha, wait a minute!
I don't know about this.
Sasha back on her feet! Oh, and Sasha Banks!
Banks has lost it.
Sasha Banks is going after everyone in her path. Nobody's going to stand in her way here tonight.
Come on, Sasha.
Somebody needs to stop Banks for her own well-being.
The boss does what she wants when she wants.
We know Hell in a Cell can end people's careers, and right now Sasha Banks is in a bad way if she steps in between those ropes.
And here we go, Hell in a Cell underway. What does Sasha have left?
Sasha Banks is asking Charlotte if that's all she's got. No way Sasha's gonna go out like that.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
When you look at this, it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
That'll have you walking funny.
drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Elusive movement there.
Really just laying it in.
Flair showing her genetic superiority.
She's able to turn it on at will.
What we are seeing now is confidence. The growing confidence of Charlotte in this match.
It's ironic. Most of the damage we see in this match so far happened outside the Hell in a Cell, even before the match began. She's looking a bit out of it here. Clothesline. She can end it here. 1, 2. And she lets her free. Charlotte with a big smile on her face, and it may only be a matter of time, but Sasha Banks, backstabber!
The Banks statement locked in.
Can Banks do this?
Sasha's only got this one moment. She's got to seize it.
The Queen is in trouble.
Oh, look at the incredible power of the Queen.
Oh, God. Sasha Banks already injured back right off the apron. I think the referee should stop this. This is just prolonging the agony for Sasha Banks.
Oh, that is the last thing I guarantee you Sasha Banks wants. As much pain and suffering that she's going through right now.
I understand that, but someone has to look out for the well-being of these two superstars, and it's not going to be them.
This match has the potential of breaking down out here near the steel.
Sasha Banks in a bad way in the center of the ring.
Remember, anything goes inside Hell in a Cell.
Banks realized what the Queen had in mind, and Sasha fighting desperately. Here we go!
Oh!
The Queen driven straight into the cage.
I don't know how Sasha's even doing this. Bad back at all.
Pure adrenaline, pure gut. Oh my God!
You have to admire the guts and determination we are seeing from the champion.
These women are not going to be walking away the same after tonight's grueling matchup.
It's all for the championship. It's all to make history. Who's gonna dig down deep? Sasha Banks, steel chair in hand.
It's all perfectly legal.
You want to play dirty? You got it. Oh!
Banks puts on the brakes for the moment, but Charlotte's still determined to drive Sasha into the steel chair. But boom, what a right hand from Charlotte.
Oh, man.
Here come the chops.
Nasty chop by Charlotte.
Oh, and another one. Lighting up the boss.
Oh.
The trademark Flair chops, inflicting agony upon the boss.
Just breaking her down.
And the Queen taking a moment to enjoy.
Too much of a moment. No time for gloating in a matchup like this.
And here comes Banks.
It's a fury of fists.
Sasha still hurt. Oof.
Even more hurt after that.
Once again, oh no, no!
Oh!
Face first off the steel chair.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Charlotte is keeping a very good tempo now, guys. And here comes Charlotte.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
And again!
Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Sent into the corner.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Whoa, not so fast.
And Charlotte with a boot right to the midsection. And the boss is in trouble. And Charlotte now dominating.
Here comes that aggressive side of Charlotte.
Now what is Charlotte thinking here?
Oh, look at
God.
this.
The
Twisting
queen,
Banks.
the queen is gonna break the boss in half.
Continuing to attack that damaged lower back of the boss.
Oh, and Banks bouncing Charlotte off the cell.
Charlotte got too cocky for her own good.
And another one. And here comes Sasha.
I can't believe Sasha still has anything left.
Here she goes.
Oh!
Whoa!
Sasha caught herself. Sasha caught herself.
Oh, and a Meteora from Sasha Banks off the Hell in a Cell. Are you kidding me?
There were risks that I don't think both women thought of before they stepped into the ring. The toll it could take emotionally and physically could ruin futures.
I disagree with you, Graves. They knew exactly what the risk was. They knew how this could shorten their careers, but they wanted it so bad.
Okay, I think you're right, Renee. The only thing these women are more driven by than the Raw Women's Championship is the ability to write history, and we're witnessing it right now.
The ability to write history and break through any glass ceiling.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Look at the backpack stunner.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
How bad? Charlotte trying to figure out, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to put away Sasha Banks and win back the Women's Championship?
Pulling out all the stops firing, as you mentioned. Charlotte now with a table set up, looking to do perhaps permanent damage to Sasha Banks.
First the steel chair, now the table.
Charlotte decided this ends now. This battle is over. The queen is taking her crown home.
Is
Doing
the
it like this?
reward even worth the risk at this point? These women are going to destroy each other.
Oh my goodness.
In the heat of the moment, you don't ask yourself those questions. It's not about is it worth it. It's about becoming the champion.
No time to think about the pain, but what your body's gonna feel like tomorrow.
Oh my God! Charlotte sent through a table!
What does Sasha do now?
What does Charlotte do now? She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the savage steel Hell in a Cell.
You have to ask, what has Sasha done to the already hurt lower back of hers? Charlotte's been punishing it, but Sasha's added.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating.
Oh, and look at this. Charlotte outside the ring. What is she going to do now?
Whatever it takes.
Charlotte may be on the hunt.
Oh, boy.
The desperate queen reaching deep into the arsenal.
Banks better start moving.
Charlotte went through the last one. Now she's looking to return the favor for the boss.
Charlotte has Sasha right where she wants her.
Charlotte can taste the victory. She can taste the history of being the first woman to be victorious inside Hell in a Cell.
Sasha better dig deep and come up with a plan quick, because right now Charlotte looks like she's about to close the deal.
Both these ladies have thrown everything at each other, all in the name of walking out of Hell in a Cell as the women's champion.
Sasha on the table, Charlotte Flair. What does the Queen have in mind? Smash talk in your face. Oh my God, Charlotte's gonna head up to the top rope here.
High risk, high reward.
Oh, no.
Sasha off the table.
Oh,
Charlotte
no.
had no idea. And Banks from behind, and here comes the boss.
Where did Sasha find this fire? How is she still mobile?
That fight, that grit of the boss.
Sasha's a little dazed, but trying to clear the way for whatever she has in mind.
Sasha positioning the table for God knows what.
She's in control. She's got a big plan. That back, though, still taking it out of Banks.
Sasha's like the Walking Dead at this point. She just keeps moving forward. Banks wants the championship. Banks wants the victory.
She's about to get it.
Sasha's back just too damaged. She couldn't support Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, both of these women showing the effects of the grueling, historic Hell in a Cell. Sasha just tossed out of the table. And this is a vicious Charlotte.
Charlotte will resume her original plan here, perhaps to send Sasha through that table.
Oh, if she does it, this one will be over. Sasha can barely stand.
And the Queen more than happy to inflict more punishment.
Natural selection. That's gonna be it.
Good night. Cover. Hook to the leg. Got her. Charlotte picks up the win.
And then she fixed her crown.
A true battle of attrition inside Hell in a Cell. But we have a new women's champion.